What is up, everyone? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Minnie, and I am back with a brand new episode of Mini Rambles. The topic for today is be fine with being misunderstood. And as per usual, you can always watch this on YouTube or listen to the podcast version on Spotify. The link will be on the description box below. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. What do you do when people misunderstood you? Do you go through the explaining mode right away, or do you let them be? Many of us must have had this experience where people misunderstood us. And after all, this kind of experiences is unavoidable in many cases. I used to be that kind of person who goes right away into the explaining mode when someone misunderstood me. I used to care so much about what people thought of me that I wouldn't want to let a single soul have the wrong idea about me. Was it nice? No. Could I stop doing it? No. It has been my automatic response for years and years, and that's the only thing I knew how to do. But as I grew up and I learned more about things, I realized that this way won't work for just everybody. Because let's be honest, if they want to misunderstand whatever you do or whatever you say, no explanation will be enough to change their minds about you. So why bother, right? I once had this experience where I'm working on a performance project with a person, right? We're told to make a performance for an event or something, and he was appointed as the coordinator. And since I was the one who know everything about the performance, I was told to help him. So there we were planning and training people for the performance, and after a while, he started to push me away. He told me to stop coming to rehearsals because he said that my job was done. To be honest, I was a little taken aback, but I didn't want to drag down the mood for everyone or making a big deal out of it, so I just agreed. I didn't think much about it after as well. So now that I have a lot of free time to myself since I didn't have to attend rehearsals anymore, I started to write my web novels. I used to write web novels, and at the time I made a new title. Since it wasn't a title, I would promote it on socials. Like I would put pieces of dialogues from the novel and then put the title of the novel under it and then just post it on social media. And coincidentally, there was a dialogue from the novel which was along the lines of, "Yeah, I'm just garbage for you, aren't I? You use me when you need me, and now that you're done, you throw me away just like that." Or something along those lines. I don't remember the exact lines because this was years ago. But not only that dialogue, I also posted some other dialogues from other chapters, right? But I don't know why. The person that I was working with happened to only see that particular dialogue. And after that, he started to text me asking what did I mean by that, how angry and disappointed he was. He thought that I was throwing shades at him by posting those dialogues. And I'm so confused as I never intended any of those dialogues for him. I even put the title of the web novel under the dialogues. The web novel was already done even months before the performance project started. Plus, I was never angry or upset at him in the first place, so I didn't feel the need to throw shades at him. Not that I throw shades at people, maybe sometimes, but you know. So then, being such a people pleaser back in the day, I tried to call him nonstop. I tried to explain to him that he misunderstood everything, but nothing worked. He avoided me for so long, and I finally gave up because he seemed like he wouldn't listen to anything I have to say. I was kind of sad because he was one of my closest friends at that time. And even though I did nothing wrong, I still wanted to explain because I didn't want to lose any of my friends. But it was no use. After a few weeks, he finally started to talk to me again. I didn't know what caused him to talk to me again, but I found out later that he needed my help with something. Knowing that though, I still helped him mostly because I couldn't say no. I was really bad at saying no, but also because I just thought I could help him, so why not? Even so, I didn't care anymore what he thought about me. If he wanted to misunderstand me, so be it. He can do it all he wants. From that experience though, I realized that There will always be people who misunderstood you no matter what. It's how you react to them that gives them the power over you. Not very long ago, I saw a clip from a podcast where Jay Shetty said that he used to value being understood, but now he's fine with being misunderstood. And I agreed with him so much about that. Having experienced it firsthand, I know that letting people think what they want to think about us is just simply liberating. Sure, being misunderstood never feels good, but then again, people's opinion about you, even though you know it's not true, is something that you can never control. The people who want to misunderstand you wouldn't care about the facts no matter how you explain it to them. But the real people in your life wouldn't even need your explanation. These days, I don't explain myself as much. Usually, if I do, I only explain it to people that would actually listen. If the person that you're explaining to is fixed on just misunderstanding you, then don't even bother. Just let them think whatever they want to think about you. Well, that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope we can all learn something up from the topic that we talk about today. Thank you so much for being here till the very end, and I'll see you guys on my next ones. Bye!